5 teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Reset. 24.
Watson now off play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. On the move, past the 40. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stick with Jacobs. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
24. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. From the gun, Watson. Forced out to his right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Jacobs will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Throwing is Watson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give on second to Pollard. Along the sideline, past midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to it. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They start out second and 10. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll take an option to the right on first down. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Off play action. Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Number 50, hey, you block over here. Back north.
Third and long, Rodgers. It's taken in by Washington. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. On fourth down, it's Rodgers. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, alert! Get set! Hey, 55!
Working from the gun, Watson. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Set! 24! Hey, 59!
Here's Watson to the air. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
54!
From the 38. Rolling left, buying some time. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Caught, nice gain left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll run for it, Jacobs. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Inside. 30. Gas 300. Gas 300.
They've got a man in motion. To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Complete right side to Washington. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. On the move, headed right. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up first and 10.
Over. Plant. Teammate, jump out. Hey, take 26. 26.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two. That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Gas 300. Gas 300. Inside. Hey, 88.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Katie York now on for the field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I'm all for aggressive. I don't mind that at all. But you better be right. If you're going to make that call and risk putting points on the board, you better not fail like they did right there.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Get set. Hey, 54. Out, go. Hey, 59. Down, go.
Watson to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
54 is down, he's coming. Get set. Down, go.
1st and 10, here's Watson. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Get set. Out, go.
Back to the air, Watson. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Watch it.
Rodgers here from the gun. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Into a crowd and intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30. On the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Reset. Hey, alert, alert.
Watson back to the air after that pick. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Watson. Complete to Pearsall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
At 55. At 24. Down, let's go.
Watson. Pearsall there to grab it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
26.
Sticking to the air with Watson. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Where's the tap? 24.
Throwing is Watson. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
24. They're set.
Here's Watson. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
At 31. Where's the set? 54.
Working from the gun, Watson. Chased out to his right. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
59. Where's the set? 59.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
You're good on the point after. And the Saints double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
59, 59. Set. Hey, 31.
Back to the air, following the pick 6. Flush down now to his left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Escapes a defender. And the Saints are going to take over after the interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Got Washington, it's complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pollard goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Trying again with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hauled in left side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Eagles football and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's Watson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Saints get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often, right off the jump, if you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying another one. That's complete inside the 35. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st down, Rodgers. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 14. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, second and very long. It's taken in by Washington.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Inside. Take 30.
Now Rodgers on third and short. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got the first down grab and still going. They get 35 out of that one. And now they have a first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
From the red zone now. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. This one's caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Watson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Handoff running right, Pollard. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Saints started celebrating this win a while ago. Second down now, 7 to go. Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, a run with Pollard. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall